What's up guys, the Hunted Reaper here, and I'm going to be talking about the Grand Theft Auto 5 possible DLCs. Now, we all know Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar are definitely going to make DLCs because it's such a profitable game and so many people have it. But we don't know what it's going to be on, and Rockstar really is a tight-lit company, and they keep their mouth shut about everything. Now, I'm going to tell you the possible DLCs and maybe some of my ideas. So first off, I'm going to say the possible DLCs. Now, at Comic-Con, the character who voiced Franklin said he is working with the character who voiced CJ, who is subsequently his cousin, to work on a project for Rockstar. Now, one, you're not going to bring back the character who voiced CJ to voice Nico. He's going to be voicing CJ, and CJ comes from San Andreas. So maybe you have CJ and Franklin working together, and a much older CJ at that. So that would be a very nice kind of gangy approach to a game that was sort of deficient of gangs. I was looking forward to more gang violence in this game, but there were a lot more large-scale heist and FIB missions. I would like to see a callback to San Andreas and some gang missions that are gritty and turf wars. That would be very, very cool, and that would also pose a very good multiplayer online like situation where you can probably get in a gang, show your colors, and shoot people who aren't in the gang. So you don't have people who are shooting each other instead of it, because online is just a skeet shoot now. Whenever you're going outside, you just get shot. It's really annoying. That's like, you don't want to turn on passive mode, but you have to. So that's one option. The second option is what you're seeing now. It is a UFO. And I'm showing a UFO because aliens are a very plausible DLC that can happen. Now, maybe there's going to be his Franklin DLC, Franklin/CJ DLC, and also an Aliens DLC, because like Red Dead Redemption, you saw this one giant Undead Nightmare DLC. That was huge. It was like another game, and it had a new, sophisticated thing to it. It was zombies, and the zombies were not in Red Dead. There were no enemy types that were like zombies. The code was different. The way you played was different, and it was a very cool way to spruce up the DLCs that usually carry such a linear monotony. It was really fun to play that. So aliens can maybe even sooner, because you've seen after you beat the game, after you 100% of the game, there are various UFOs to go and look around. One atop the FIB building, one atop Fort Zancudo, and another atop, I think, Mount Chiliad, and the last one, the fourth one, is down here in the ocean. Now, that would be also a very cool way to sort of spruce up Grand Theft Auto 5, because it would take us to a different place and maybe make it cooler. The last two options, what I like to see is an online DLC that can possibly bring in Vice City or Liberty City. I'd rather see Vice City though, because I'm sort of bored of Liberty City, but Vice City or something like that, and Deep Sea. Now, as you're going to see right here about this sign, as I keep on going down, I start to die a little bit as soon as I go too far down, because the water pressure kills me. And that's realistic and all, but I like to see a way that Rockstar will implement us going deeper in the ocean, because it's pretty scary and pretty tense down there. And maybe if you get like 3 miles down, you can see these giant monsters and you can harpoon fight them. It's a little far-fetched, but that would be great to spruce up Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, the ocean is so cool, and there's so many mechanics in the ocean, and it's just so well detailed that I would love to see some sort of mechanic that helps it. I'm not sure. I have yet to turn on invincibility and go to the deepest part of the ocean, but I'm going to try to do that and see if they allow me to. So thanks a lot, guys. It's been the Hunted Reaper. Like, subscribe, and rate.